Yo guys, Spiderbot here, playing another session of Black Ops 2 multiplayer from last night. Just getting into the groove, or starting to, with Search and Destroy. It's me and Axel, and we got into this game in the first round. We didn't get into the first round. We're just spectating these two guys who fail kind of miserably, but you know what? I fail a little miserably in the second round right at the outset, but yeah, we pick it up. We pick it up a notch after that. I'd just like to say there are some things that I actually really like that they've done with Search and Destroy. I know I was talking the past couple days about the update that they made to the XP, which gives you 500 XP now per kill, where I guess it was at 250, and also still the downside on the score per minute focus. But let's look at a couple of different things that I really do like. All right, the first is the Scorestreak system, and I was really excited about this when I was doing the initial reviews of Black Ops 2 gameplay and looking at Scorestreak points, etc. I was excited about this because it's tweakable, because there's so many more benefits, right? Okay, so look at this. Yes, the guy took me out. I mean, he's got rapid fire and that thing, and he just owned me with his drop shot right there, and my teammate. But I got 25 Scorestreak points, right, for that. So it was an assist. I don't have to have hardline. On Modern Warfare 3, you know, you got a point towards your kill streak reward or score streak reward when you got a kill, or if you planted a bomb, and I believe you had to run hardline in order to get, 2 assists would give you 1 point. Well, here, I mean, you get scores. Look at this. Check this out. A double fail and then a knife to the throat. The guy's shadow was like, just gave him away. But they both, watch them both fail before he knifes him in the throat. There's fail 1, fail 2, and then knife in the throat. That's kind of funny. So, yeah, you can build your score streak not only with the kills, and if you die, your score streak points reset, which is great. I mean, it still doesn't reset between rounds, but I guess that's the price you pay for progression, right? So I'm going to toss this frag in here, and I have poor map knowledge. But after running that first route, I knew there was that entranceway in the back, so that's why I held onto that frag for a bit longer, so I could toss it right through the window into that back area. So I've got, 100 points for that kill. I get a double here, so that's another 200 points. So it's 300, 400, plus the 25, plus I actually got a bouncing Betty. When I threw that frag, I destroyed the guy's bouncing Betty. So this is the thing that is kind of weird, just takes a little getting used to, is getting those successive score streak rewards off of 1 kill. I mean, you couldn't do that in Modern Warfare 3. I mean, it was 3, 4, 5. I mean, you could set up Assault Strike Package with a 3, 4, 5 where you'd get UAV, care package, and then IMS, but there was always 1 kill in between them, whereas if we're looking at the score streak points, that is not necessarily true, depending on how you set up your score streak rewards. So you could get, potentially, all 3 of your score streak rewards, depending on how you set them up. I mean, if I go and set up with a Hunter Killer, Care Package, and Counter UAV, I can get all 3 of those, score streak rewards with a single kill in Search and Destroy or other games where you do get plus 100 for a kill or for doing whatever. And you have all 3 of them all at the same time. You could never, ever do that before in any previous Call of Duty. So because they moved the UAV up to 425, I end up getting that last kill. I jumped to 475, and then it only got, I only needed 1 more kill to get my Hunter Killer at 525, and then the care package at 550. The thing I like, in previous CODs, what I would set up with would possibly be like a UAV, a Predator, and then a Harrier. And I think that was like in Modern Warfare 2 or whatever. But with the Predator, you always had to control it, right? Well, I'd love the Hunter Killer. And it's like you get a kill almost every single time you call this thing in. I mean, I have seen very few Hunter Killers not get kills, unless it's called in towards the end of a round and there aren't very many players, and either they have a perk that would defend against that, or they actually go inside a building where the Hunter Killer can't see them. But if you call it in towards the beginning of the round, I think it's, about 15 seconds before you can actually call it in at the start of a round. But if you call it in, I mean, you're usually going to get a kill. And anytime I've had it, or I've seen anybody call it in at the beginning of the round, that has been the case in my experience. So I am very, very happy how they've set up the Scorestreak reward system, and it's available to be tweaked as well. I mean, they could do whatever they want. You know, one of the things that I'd like to see is maybe, you know, if you're, let's say, in Search and Destroy, for instance, I mean, you could expand this to provide additional incentive for people, and even looking at the Hunter-Killer, like I only got, you know, I didn't get 100 points, 100 Scorestreak points per kill. I mean, I will get the 500 XP per kill at the end of the game, but it's still not, you know, it's not giving me 100. And I don't think it should. You know, if you get a couple of kills with your Hunter-Killer, I don't think I should have got 200 Scorestreak points for that. But wouldn't it be awesome if you got a kill in your spawn area? Let's say you're playing Search, you're on offense, okay? And you're camping in your spawn. It would be awesome if you could tweak it so that your Scorestreak points get cut in half if you get a kill while you're in your spawn area. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that actually give people incentive to move out of their spawn? Or, you know, it doesn't even necessarily have to be half. Maybe it's, you know, 75 instead of 100, or 25 instead of 100. If you're in your spawn area within that vicinity and you get a kill, so you're camping in your spawn, then you get less points or Scorestreak points for that kill. That would be freaking awesome. I mean, you talk about anti-camping. I think that would be pretty cool incentive to prevent spawn camping. One of the things you're going to see that I'm going to get a reward for, and it's actually a significant XP reward, and I think also this could be tweaked perhaps to improve the gameplay or make it more active and get people moving right at the start of the game, is the First Blood reward. All right, we're going to take a look at it in a second, but basically it's a reward for getting the first kill in the game or the round, right? For Search and Destroy, I mean, you have the opportunity, if the game runs 7 rounds, to get 7 of these rewards. In other game modes, it's, you know, obviously it's you don't have that much opportunity. In many of the game modes, you only have the opportunity to get 1 of these, possibly 2 for the round-based game modes like Domination and possibly Capture the Flag. So let's take a look at that. First Blood, 500 XP. That's pretty significant. If you got the First Blood or the first kill in all 7 rounds, and it went 7 rounds, that's 3,500 XP, which is, like I said, that's pretty damn significant. That's equivalent to getting 7 kills. I mean, it's the same as the elimination reward or medal. So, you know, and I got 7,736 XP. Again, still not having great map knowledge, but the opportunity there, and again, it can be tweaked even further if we're finding that the gameplay is going a certain way, and Treyarch doesn't want to go that way. They want to make Search more active. They can then tweak the XP and Scorestreak reward points in coordination to help improve the gameplay in this game mode. I do have a lot more to talk about, but we'll save for another video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Spider, and I'm out.